There we are, and we're live. Hello, hello, hello. There we are. We're back. We're back, and hopefully you've all had a lovely Christmas break. Let's just put some rules up. Hello, Spots. Hello, Spots. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Are you good? Excellent. Excellent. Let's just boom. There we are. Right. So, hello, Spot. I hope you're well and all is good with you, health wise, and everything else. So we've got. Hopefully, the sound is all right as well. Generally, set up the laptop in the one of the rooms upstairs, and so we've got. So I haven't brought the monitors down today. So it's because it can get cold down here. So we welcome Chloe. Hello, Chloe. Did we have a good Christmas? Very nice. Thank you very much. Did you? But are you having a good Christmas? I guess it carries on, doesn't it? A little more awake today. I know. It's. You end up forgetting what day it is, but it is Tuesday. Yeah. So I've just got the laptop today. I haven't got the monitor. So I've tried to reduce the amount of tech I need to bring down here to get the live stream up and running. But all the clutter that was in the conservatory is now in the dining room, so I've got to go through it. So you will hear me going through boxes this afternoon. So we may get another stream. We shall see. We were so busy yesterday. We had has oh we haven't got a name yet. We're working on it. We're working on it. It'll take as long as it took to get a name for the white one, but we shall announce. We'll probably put it on a live stream. But now we've got Mercury and Myrtle in today because they haven't been in for a couple of weeks, and I wanted to make sure that we had guinea pigs that hadn't been in for a while, just to give them a bit of a change of scene. So the other ones that haven't been in were, because quite a few of them haven't been in for a bit. Stardust, her lot, R2, Sons of Ted 2. So we've got, but we are going to do some more tomorrow. So don't worry about Angela. Hello, Angela. And hope you're well. Don't forget to hit that like button. So we're going to run these, and then may get another one squeezed in. We shall see. We are the conservatory. Yeah, it's in the. This is the conservatory. It certainly is. This is in the conservatory. So all the rubbish from the other rooms came in here, and then I had to clear all the. No, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I've got a thermal. It's all right. It's okay. We're okay today. We're okay. So this cage I actually put on its side, and I put the divider in the middle, and then put it. So it gave it rigidity, and then I put it on its side, then cleared everything, and then as Angela will know, I put. As I answered one of her comments earlier on, I've just put all this together and put the cleared the floor and then shoved everything into the next room. So it's not too bad. We're not too bad. But anyway, we welcome everyone here. Now I do know that we do get quite a lot. Chloe's going to tell me something to make me laugh. Go on, it's got to be good. No, it doesn't matter if it's as bad as a Christmas joke in a cracker. Go on, Chloe. So yes, we've got all the guinea pigs. Got to clean them out tomorrow, and I'll tell you. I hope you all had a nice Christmas day. For many people, Christmas sort of lasts, a month. Some people have got their tree up really early, like November, and then they pull it down Christmas night because they're bored of it and Christmas is over. So our tree went up about a week, 2 weeks before Christmas, and it'll probably come down the weekend, I think. So it's all good. Now we've got 6 of you on stream, so thank you very, very much indeed. We've got 2 guinea pigs here. You may well have just found our stream while spinning through YouTube. Why not subscribe to our channel? Come on, that'd be great. You've got a nice stream here. We're not watching carrots grow or greens grow. We've got guinea pigs, and we've got 7,535 subscribers. I've pulled 50 subscribers in the last 3 days. You want to be on the success wagon? Hop on. Everyone is welcome. There we are. Very friendly here. Now, Chloe got a bath bomb for Christmas with a spice unicorn. No. Oh. No. Is your what colour was the carpet before that, Chloe? That's oh my God. Right. Oh dear. Well, have you got a mat to put on the you either put a mat down where it's stained the carpet, or you make the carpet pink all over the place. Is it in a high tread area, or is it in the corner of the room? Oh no. Now, so while you're mulling that one over, you can tell I'm a parent. Is it in a high area, or is it in the corner of the room? Anyway, we've got these 2 out today, and we'll run this for about 3 hours. Look, there's all presents out. Actually, one friend's got you a guinea pig colouring book with a guinea pig throat. That's cool. Now, for anyone that's seen our video, we got guinea pig merchandise. We got a capybara throat, a guinea pig throat. Well, cool, Angela. Very nice indeed. And a guinea pig colouring book. That's so nice. We find that once people know that we've got guinea pigs, we get guinea pig birthday cards, guinea pig Christmas cards, guinea pig stuff. Everything is guinea pig, which is wonderful. Now, Chloe had an issue with a bath bomb, and the guinea pig rugs covered it up, and it's not in the centre of the room. Thank goodness for that. So we've got. So you'll notice I put a lot of shorts up over the last few days. That's because my so I'm still here. It's because I've only got one screen. I haven't got the dual screen, so I'm just being really careful because I'm a little bit. Don't want to press the wrong button. So we've got 7,535 subscribers, and I put a lot of shorts up over the last few days, and the reason for that is that I wanted to get over 7,500 subscribers by the end of the year, which we've now done. So we've got 7,535, so that's cool. And because the next target is 10,000 subscribers, that would be ideal. Now we've got So we've got 7 new subscribers today. We had 11 yesterday, and the day before that, which was Sunday, we had 27 new subscribers. There we are. And the day before that was 13. So and the day before that was 7. So I went really, really, really full on just getting subscribers. And it's sort of like, it's like, phew, it's really, really good. Yeah, so that's why I put up loads of shorts. Also, I can sit in the office and just, it's not really an office, it's one of the bedrooms. I can do that, and it's all warm, so that's really, really nice. And it's yeah, it's really good. So we've done that. Also, as well, doing the live streams while there was so much cluttering, it was impossible. So although I've been keen to restart these, on the downside, you're thinking, oh, I've got to move this, got to move that. It's like, oh, and so yesterday, um, we did 5 long videos yesterday. So 4 of them are, so one of them was for the mother-daughter series. So that was Storm and Moon Dust. We did another one of Moon Dust just to wrap up her non-pregnancy series. And then we did one on the Stripe and her 2 daughters. That wraps up that series. And then we did another video on the white one with a name. So that's that. And by that point, she had already done the one with her mum and her sister. She was fed up. So she was a bit skittish, but she's okay. And then we did the boys. So we did the boys as well. So we've got a video out of them. And likelihood is we're going to probably, because Eleanor was in raptures over the boys. She thought they were lovely guinea pigs. So we're probably going to do a second video on them. And that'll come out once they've gone. And it's so it's kind of like, Eleanor was like, okay, yeah, let's do some recordings a couple of days ago. So I said, okay, you tell me when, and we'll do a batch record. So I had all the topics written out, and I cleared the table in our kitchen. Actually, got the lights on, and so you'll notice I changed the cover of the top of the table, and also my jumper. So it makes it look like we recorded it just a day or so before, but actually we recorded everything yesterday. There are many of you have had some bits and pieces on presents. So Chloe got a guinea pig colouring book that was designed by your brother. Well, he's famous, a famous artist, very good indeed. Spot said shorts are nice when you're taking a holiday break. Yes. Also, I know that the shorts get pretty good feedback, so I can, yeah, I get a good subscriber take up from that, and also all I'm doing is the old short videos that we had over the last 6 years. I think we're up to July, August, about July. We're still at July of 2021. So I'm just going through the shorts, and of the videos that we recorded in those days, there's also some. You've got your portrait. There's also a few landscape videos that are like 10 seconds long. And so what I'm thinking of doing is, because they won't work as shorts really now. So what I'm thinking of doing is bundling them all together, which will take some time, and then like put a compilation video. So you get like compilation of 2018, compilation of 2019, compilation, part 1 2020, then the part 2 of 2020. So actually we could then do some that's something which then those videos get used up, otherwise they won't get shown, and they'll also operate as a they're quite easy, I think, to put together. But I need to write down exactly what's what, and also my phone got swamped with all the the videos and photos, and so there was lots of it was out of storage, so I had to delete off a number of the long videos that we did earlier in the year because we don't need them, and there's no purpose on them, so we just got rid of them, and just clears things up. The shorts are fine to keep records of the guinea pigs. Don't really need the long stuff. I'm not quite sure what my great grandchildren would need to do with me staying there talking and doing talking about TED 2 or doing guinea pig cutting nails. And I don't think it's going to be it's going to change the world in the future. So it's quite fun. There you are. So we've got that now. So loads of stuff is on Amazon for guinea pigs. Yeah, I'll agree with that. And shorts are really handy when you're having a break spot. Yeah, they're really good because I can sit in a warm room and just load them up, and then it's like, and you do get sort of quite instant results. We were chatting, me and the youngest. We were sitting there watching the subscriber numbers go up, and every time they went up by one, we were both cheering. So that was quite fun. Yesterday, eating crisps and watching the numbers go up. That's been fun. And it's warm as well because I was just sitting near, it's so cold at times. Angela, thank you very much. Well done on the way up, Simon. Well, it's easy to say. It's easy to take the credit for it all from me, but it's not. Without you guys, nothing works, does it? Nothing works. So we've got the guinea pigs are in here. It's all new hay. It's all washed fleece. Everything's new. New layout as well, actually. Done a slight layout change. I also got for Christmas a stuffed guinea pig that looks like Samson. Oh, very nice indeed. There we are. You see, you're going to get it every year now, Chloe. You're going to have guinea pigs, guinea pigs. Also, Spot. I know that people view YouTube a lot more at Christmas, so one of the so doing the shorts is really good. That keeps the subscriber level up. Also, every time someone new puts a comment up and I see they've only done one comment, I then say, please subscribe, and I put a link to a long video. So we had some comments over the last couple of days about the Dalmatians. Well, I call them Dalmatians. As you know, they're like 95% Dalmatians. Storm and Moondust, and so someone was really keen on Dalmatians, and so I put some other links to other videos. Just get some moving from the shorts, which are like an instant sugar rush, to some of the longer stuff. And sometimes people are going from one to another, which is good, keeps the things doing that way, which is important. Spot the shorts that are landscape that I have, they're about 10 seconds long. I'm thinking of putting a compilation to that, but then dumping them all out as long videos because they'll work on the ratios to the screen. So that's what I'm thinking. And I'll get a use out of them. What I won't do is try and explain who's who in every single 9-second clip. It just won't work like that. But I might just store them all up and then put something in the description of the videos, like here are all the guinea pigs videos that we have, little clip bits. If you've got any questions, put the time of the video bit that you've got a question and I'll answer it. That's the easiest way of doing it. So that would be really good. And what did you learn, Spot? What did you learn over the holidays? Tell us. So, like I said, we've only got the one screen today. I haven't. The guinea pigs have come out. So you can see Myrtle there on the left. I'm loading up shorts at the moment. And there's quite a lot of Myrtle because Myrtle was born in April of April. I think it was April of 21. So We've got we've got videos of her as a very young uh, guinea pig, and you can see her with her mum and her grandmother and all the rest of it. It's very sweet. So that's really, really good. So we got yeah. So you're seeing quite a lot of Myrtle at the moment with her mum. There we are, Stardust. So we've got some sort of short videos, but they're in landscape mode, and there's some really good stuff. So I need to just adjust it and load it up as a long video, but as clippets really, or clips rather than. Why am I calling it clippets? Clippets is a better name. Few clips, whack them all together. Uh there we are. Spot like a best of. Yeah, wow, the very best. And then you do the best of, and then you do Buck's Guinea Pig Talks, the classic years, and then or you do the bits you missed from Buck's Guinea Pig Talks. So basically, it's like compilations. Yeah, you run the same song, but like 10 different ways in different combinations, and yeah, exactly, Spot. Absolutely, the best of. I think we've got enough to put stuff through. Um, so that's something which I think I can have a look at. That would be doable, I think. And every time you put another piece of film on it, then it sort of it sort of, yeah, it runs okay, I think. So we'll have to try that. Angela said, when the babies have gone to their new homes, how many guinea pigs will you have? Well, let's see. When they've gone, we'll have 14. So we'll have five of the uh, Stardust family. We'll have five of the Honeydew family, and we'll have four of the Teddies. But we will physically on here we'll have 13. So because Moondust is off on a little holiday, she's going to meet a male guinea pig. So when the boys have gone, what we've agreed, myself and our expert guinea pig friend, what's been agreed is that the boys are going to go, date to be decided, but they're all paid for. The lady paid the the money transfer, sort of electronic payment into the bank account. She paid like Christmas Eve. So I messaged back and said, "Yeah, you can enjoy Christmas lunch. That's it. They're yours. They're fine. They're fine." And so she's happy. And I want to wait till January for them to go, because otherwise people, without knowing the details, people might say, "Oh, they're going at Christmas." Oh, so yeah, they're going to go very, very soon indeed. I need to get into January, and then we'll sort out a date. So once they've gone, before they go, we'll take some more pictures. Then we'll also do another longish video of them, because you might as well get something out of it. And then they're going to go. Once they've gone, then I'll liaise with our guinea pig friend, and so I take Moondust, and then Moondust will go off for a few weeks and meet another guinea pig. I'm not sure who yet, but we'll get all those details. I have suggested that Ted 3, so Ted 2's son, who's about 5 months old. I said to our friend, I said, might he, be keen and eager? Because he's just probably doing very little at the moment. And I'm sure Moondust would love that, to meet some keen and eager young male guinea pig. So that's possibly going to happen at TED 3. But it might not be him. I'm not 100% sure yet. I haven't been told. So I'll find out from that. And it doesn't matter if it's smooth or rough or whatever. We just need we would like her to have the babies. That would be helpful. As you know from the Crazy Crew, they've gone from crazy colours everywhere. They've gone to we've now got at the bottom of the line now. We've got a white guinea pig with red eyes, short hair. So that's kind of sort of smooth. So that's the Crazy Crew is kind of visually she's somewhat different to the rest of them. But anyway, and then we've got so we've got those. So Moon Dust is off, and then on the way back from dropping Moon Dust off, I'll then get given the Pepsi daughter. She'll come here. She'll then go into the cage with Stripe and her two daughters. That then means that Pepsi daughter will bond up with them, and hopefully will be friendly with the little brown and fluffy one, and not be best pals with the white one because she's off with the fluffy one for her forever home. And then then those ones will then be off, and so they'll be off, and they'll be off. I think because the people getting the Pepsi and Storm, so the people getting the people getting Stripe and Pepsi daughters, they're new to guinea pigs, so there's no mad rush. I want them all set up first of all, and then they'll come and collect. They've got to pay for them yet, but they're very keen and eager. There's no mad rush, so they'll be gone, and then I imagine we'll get a rotund, well, a bigger moon dust back, probably in March. So that's the key thing. There we are. So we welcome Maria. Hello, Maria from Chile. Happy holidays and all that. Hope you're well. I think the thing is with the babies, we have occasionally got emails from people in early December, and they've said, "Oh, I want to get a couple for our children for Christmas," and straight away the flags go up because it's a Christmas present, they're trying to do it by a deadline. It's like, have you got two for our children's Christmas presents? Now they might well be messaging quite a few people, but we don't want to get involved in any of that. Because if you give kids Christmas presents as animals, animals as Christmas presents, there's a higher chance that they're just basically going to get bored, and then you're going to get a message back. Now, I've never had a message back from anyone to say their kids are bored and will I take them back. Probably one of the reasons is we don't have enough guinea pigs leaving us to have that situation occur. If we had like 3 pairs going every month, and there's obviously the likelihood of that happening is higher. Because we have very few leaving us, the people want our guinea pigs, so they have to wait on a kind of waiting list while the guinea pigs are the days are passing. And there is as well, of course, this thing when people see you've got this social media following, and they think, oh, well, if he's got 60,000 followers over 4 social media things, they probably think, oh, it must be amazing. So I'll be back in a minute. I just need to speak to Eleanor. She's got a problem with something. we're back. Let's move the camera. Now, any of you that saw our videos over Christmas will be aware that when I weighed the guinea pigs, they'd all put weight on. They'd all had loads of food, apart from Mercury and Myrtle. So they had reversed it. So Mercury obviously ate everything and Myrtle didn't. So all good. So I had to disappear off because Eleanor was looking for some food to eat. Hello. All right. So hopefully, you're there. Hopefully the stream hasn't frozen. That would be good. There we are. So what are you all up to today? What's the plan? What are you up to, Mercury? You gonna eat? There we are. The healthy option. Now I've put those two little houses together, so there's like a throughway, which is pretty cool. So anyway, so don't forget to like the stream as well. That would be superb. Let's just find out. As I said, I'm only working off the laptop today. I'm not working off a laptop and a big screen. So I've got to be really careful on the buttons I press. Got 1.5 hours of watch time so far. So thank you very much indeed for that. And it's 7535. And we're on the live streams. So let's see. Yeah, so the baby guinea pig. So we got the two boys. They're going to go in the next few days. Then we've got the Pepsi daughter, who's going to be paired up with the striped daughter. We're not keeping. They'll be going towards the back end of January, I reckon. And Moondust is off to our friends to meet male guinea pig. I have said that Ted 3, the youngster, is quite okay with that. And then the next guinea pig, unbelievable. The next one we need to pair up is Pythagoras. Can you believe that? So that'll be, I think, in a couple of months' time. I'm not rushing into that. Now I'm eating crisps. I'm eating Monster Munch. If Chloe's still there, Monster Munch or no Monster Munch. Sweet and spicy, flaming hot. 20-gram bag, tiny. I've also got some Parma Violets, which are like fizzy swizzles. So Emma came in and she was like, "Where's the food? Where's the food?" She's reaching that point of Christmas where she's just eating anything. We got a bottle of champagne somewhere, so we're going to have that at some point. But our eldest is out with a friend, and Emma's got to drive her home, so she can't open the champagne yet. So I'm eating like these two. So what will happen is when Moondust goes off, we will. I think we'll attempt to put Stardust in with Stardust and Storm in with these two. We'll try that. I will also do the Crazy Crew. So all 5 generations will be put together for the live stream. So that might happen tomorrow. We shall see. So that's maybe tomorrow's key possibility. And I've got a park run tomorrow morning. Can you believe it? On New Year's Day, but haven't done a New Year's Day park run before, so it's nice to have a bash at one of them. So that's on tomorrow. So now I think we've got something on in the afternoon, but there's a fair chance we'll get another live stream done tomorrow, maybe 2, and then I've got can't do very much Thursday until the later afternoon, but might do that. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, yeah, we can do live streams. So lots of live streams, which will be really good. So yes, plenty of live streams, and we've also got long videos dropping every 3rd day, and so we've carried on. 2 days break, long video, 2 days break, long video. That's all been set up now, and that's all going to be done right the way through. So far until the 19th, I think, of January. We've also got a Q&A to do. We've got about 4 questions so far for that, but we can pad it out if required. We've then got the boys. We'll do another video of them before they go, so potentially that's like just messing around with dates. That could take us to the 25th. Then we'll do the little Pepsi daughters coming over. We'll do something with her. So what's that, 28th? And there's something for the 31st. That might be a mother and daughter video. We've got 2 to video yet. We've got to do Bella and Stripe. They used to get on really well. They're less so, but we will somehow cope with that. And the final mother-daughter is the one we're least looking forward to, and that's Storm. So that's Stardust and Myrtle. So that's the one we're looking forward to the least. So we might have to make some sort of cardboard tray so that they don't actually sit next to each other. We're still working on that one. Now I know that with it being Christmas holiday season into New Year, some people are at work and some aren't. We've also got the Americans in certain hours, so this video will go for about 3 hours. So we've got another couple of hours to go on this. But then we may well do some more. We'll just see on that. In the evening, at night, on New Year's Eve, in more recent years in England, you get some fireworks. It's like letting off fireworks. It's not brilliant. But our guinea pigs are all okay. Anyway, so look, we've got 4 of you on stream. We had 4 of you earlier on, I think, as well. 4, 5, 6 of you. Do hit that like button. It's Simon from Bucks Guinea Pig Talks. We've got 2 of our guinea pigs in here on a live stream that will last about 3 hours. They are just chilling out, eating carrots, eating some greens, eating some hay. It's not like super active and super exciting, but they are wandering around. And we move the camera, we'll have a chat, we'll answer your questions, and we'll sort of go from there. Now, you may well have come onto the live stream having joined us from our shorts videos, and if that's the case, there's always a nice friendly group of people on it, and you can ask away for all you like. Now, our subscriber level is still at 7535. We've got plenty of watch time. We have 589 watch hours in the last 28 days. Now, here we are. So we did go a bit quiet from the 21st, but we have been able to do some other videos. Now, the Christmas bonus videos we did 6 of them, and they dropped around Christmas time. And that was got 10-minute videos and did some bits and pieces and posted them all up. And hopefully you all enjoyed them. That was easy to do, and it was nice to do, and it was important to do something. So thank you very much indeed for that. The adverts on the long videos and on some of the short videos, that they're currently got a estimated revenue of £26.47. So what's that? It's about $34, something like that. So far. Now I've got to get to 60 and then it will cash out. So it's already taken a month to get to £26. So it's not, we're not having holidays out of this. So we'll all go back to the guinea pigs. So I'm just being transparent with the numbers. It's really important. We have had 86 subscribers in the last 28 days. No, that's brilliant. But we've shot up in the last few days because I had about 50 subscribers in the last few days. So that's been deliberate on our part. So we're trying to go to 10,000 by the end of April. We pushed it back a bit, but we're going on for the 10,000s now. So that's all good. Now let's just read some comments. So that's so much. We've got. So Angela's saying that her friends, some of your friends, think guinea pigs are for children, and Karen's saying, "Why isn't I love guinea pigs and want to keep them?" I think you view them differently as children and as adults. So it's a different viewing. I think in my opinion, things like rabbits and things like gerbils, hamsters, mice, they're all kind of the same. But I've never had them, so maybe I could work out personalities and traits like that if I had them. But guinea pigs, to me, they have great individual personalities. They're all different. I think as well, if you're an adult, you can keep them as you want to. So whilst the guinea pigs originally back 6 years ago were got for our kids, I ended up de facto sort of looking after them, and we obviously ended up with, even in the early days, we ended up with more than we thought we would, and then other things have happened. So it's like just how it's gone. So it's just developed. We've developed something. Which is great, and we're very lucky. We're still under capacity, even with the babies and stuff. We're still under capacity, and I'm not just saying that or anything. We could get another big cage in tomorrow. I've been thinking about doing another stack system, and then divide the ladder or the ramp off, and that's 6 foot long, and then that would take 5 guinea pigs, 4 or 5 quite comfortably, that's 6 foot long. But it probably wouldn't be something we'd actually move out of the shed, so we'd have it there for the winter, and because obviously we've got more cages that we can use for the summer. So it's kind of a balancing act. So gradually our numbers increase with the keeping of the youngest of Stripe's daughter, the white one. We then go to 14, but that is actually only 3 more than we had in 2022 when we reduced all the numbers and just had a core group of guinea pigs. So we haven't actually gone up massively. Our obviously, as we add another guinea pig to the bottom of each family tree, the one at the top, at some point, the ones at the top will start falling off their perch, but they're not. They're touch wood. Yeah, everything will carry on fine for the time being. But you look at Stardust and you look at Myrtle and Honeydew, and you've got who's the fourth oldest one? Xenocrates. So you look at them and you think, oh, okay. But we've got the younger ones as well. So you could potentially, if they all live to like 8 or 9, every single guinea pig in the family tree lived to 8 or 9. So we could end up with about sort of like 28 guinea pigs. I don't think that's going to happen. Because also when our friend who lends us the males, when she says enough, and she winds down, then that's at that point we will then stop breeding, and then through natural reduction, we will then wind things down. So that's kind of the exit plan. So I'm not going to go to other people to get other male guinea pigs and try and set this up and keep going forever and ever. So it's not whether we're in the middle of the 6 years now. So whether we're in the middle or coming to the end of the male guinea pigs, I don't know. We might have another. It might be that we reach a point where our friend is still going strong, and we're like, no, we stop. So, but no plans at the moment, and my back still holds up when I clean them out. So that's the main thing. But I doubt we're going to get to 100,000 on YouTube. I doubt that. But if we get 10,000, we'll see where we go after that. So Angela's also said, who picks the keeper's name? Okay, so the white one, who we've got a name for, and that video comes out in a couple of weeks. There was a degree of discussion on which the keeper was, but the white one is bigger than the other one. And so there were some names offered around, and I mentioned some names that people had suggested on here, and then Ella and the kids were sort of throwing some ideas about, and then just a name just emerged. So that was kind of how it happens, really. With the Stardust line, there's obviously that MMS pattern. So it was Mummy, Marshmallow, Stardust, Myrtle, Mercury, Storm, and then Moon Dust. So that's got a pattern, and then you've got the teddies are generally philosophy names. So we try not to make it too strict and rigid, but they've all got names. None of them have got numbers. I don't have a book of guinea pigs having numbers, and so And actually, the weight book. Obviously, I weighed them a couple of days ago, and the next weigh is in January. So actually, I have actually been able to. There we are. Just had my laptop on, didn't have any power into it. I was just wondering why the battery was going down. So yeah, so the guinea pig weight book, the next page, because I usually write, there's like four or five columns of dates over each month or something. And I weigh the guinea pigs according to where they're living. So I've got So Stardust, it's Stardust, then Storm and Moondust in one little block of three on the book, and then underneath that there's like um, Myrtle and Mercury. There's another lines left. There's another block of guinea pigs, and so for January it'll be a new sheet of paper or a new side of paper, and the white guinea pig will have a name. So that's all nice. And so the final part of the pregnancy series with Stripe, um, that's now done and dusted. So that's come to the end. That'll be out in a couple of weeks. We've done Moon Dust, the non-pregnancy series. So that will wrap that up. And then we've got the boys. So we've got a video for them. We're going to do another video for them before they go. Because they're brilliant. Ella's she really likes them. And I've also had to create a new folder, a playlist for general videos 2025. That came around fast. So let's review things. We're near an hour now. This is our first live stream for a couple of weeks. And so we've got two in there. Now, they might not move very much, but they're very cute. You can always chat away to each other. It's not a problem. So just a quick review. After an hour of the clock, we've got a watch time of 2.6, which is very, very nice. Thank you very much indeed. And let's go back to the live stream. So I do think guinea pigs are underrated. I think they should be viewed more as an adult pet as well, rather than just as a kid's pet. I think as well, people who maybe I have read people, I've had messages from people saying they want to offload their guinea pigs because they're not giving them enough time and they're working full time. And I'm thinking, well, they're not just going for a walk or anything. I mean, our guinea pigs, I feed them in the morning, we feed them at night, and I work, I work in the middle of that. And so, they're not, but they've all got names, so they have a good life and everything. You always see all the guinea pigs on the live streams. We don't have one that you've never seen, so it's like I think it's. But I appreciate that we are somewhat different to 95% of guinea pig owners because we've got so many. So they do take up a lot of our time. If we didn't have social media, then I wouldn't have so many, because it's kind of, yeah, we just wouldn't. So I would probably have, yeah, probably wouldn't be breeding them either. Nothing like that. But social media has given myself, certainly, given myself like a little, like a project. And it does, it's not about trying to get to 50 guinea pigs in 3 families. There's nothing like that. It's just I just enjoy doing it. And I feel like an achievement. And obviously we're in Guinea Pig magazine in March of next year. All the photos have been sent, all the words have been sent. They've got to just drop back to me their structure of words were based, because they asked me a load of questions and I responded back on a Word document, and then they'll create the content from those words and my answers, and then I've got to sign them off. But I can still add bits in, so I might add some more bits in. So if the questions they asked us and the answers I gave them, they're not going to print the whole thing because it's quite a lot. But they've got an awful lot of content that they can put together and they can create something. I also sent them lots of photographs. Again, they can use some and they can choose the rest. That's fine. And so that's something which they're gonna do. So we've done that, and whether we'll get one subscriber or one follower from that, or 10 or 100 or none, it doesn't matter. I'm not actually fussed. I'm just it's just really nice to be in something like that. It's just kind of like something to look back on. It'll be like, oh, that's really fun. I enjoyed that. It was quite a lot of work to put together, but it was nice to do, because you're sort of thinking, yeah, I'm glad we did that. And if we, they've got to just do their bits, but to get into it, because they only run 6 issues a year, every other month, it'd be like, yeah, we did win that, you know. So when Ella and I was going to say old and grey, but I'll always be young. So when Eleanor's old and grey and I'm young still, she'll be like, "Oh, remember when in Gaming Magazine?" I'll say, "Yes, I do. Yes, yes." And so that's nice. That's something to look forward to next year. And there's also been a bit of consulting. That's what I call it. A local group wants some further help with They want to do some guinea pig talks, so I'm going to go up there and see their alpacas again, and then speak to the owners there and see what's possible. That could be fun. And then also we've got who knows? Maybe we'll go back to Shepworth. I don't know. I'd quite like to go back if the capybaras had babies, but both of the long videos that we did, neither of them had like thousands and thousands of views. So we had to pay for the experience, which is fine. That was fair enough. But I'm sure if we had like 10,000 views and they've got some people going up there just because of our videos, I'm sure that would have resulted in us being asked back, instantaneously. But it's really good. Who knows? Who knows what's possible? Right. So Maria came on board. Angela is off to work and at the vet. Good work there, Angela. Thank you for that. Spot says sometimes the guinea pig lose or don't gain weight because they get bored with the same veggies. A little variety. I know Eleanor's the same. Eleanor's the same with the crisps and everything. And they've had all sorts of things: carrots, peelings, sprouts, greens, fruit, everything. Pulled up a bit of grass actually because it was quite mild. They enjoyed that. And Spot said, "Yeah, the New Year is quite near enough. I think we've got 10 hours, 18 minutes, but I'm not sitting up all night, so I'll be going to bed early tonight because I've got to do park run tomorrow. So I'm not I'm not doing this all day, I can assure you. Absolutely not. Now, we've got now our live stream. So you're saying you're losing it? Okay, hang on. All right, let's just reset up the disc. I've got like an extender disc here, so this might help it a bit. Hang on. So that should. Sometimes they just drop out a little bit. There we are. I know Myrtle and Stardust. We'll do something. We might be sitting on laps or something. I don't know. We'll see what we'll see how friendly they are towards each other. We'll put some mesh between the two of them, and I don't know. We'll do something. We will do something. Um, so it looks like the internet extender with discs. They should just find everything. That should be okay. We'll see. We'll see about that. So apologies if the stream drops a little bit. There we are. See, Spot said, it looks like the banner that Eleanor made. Yes. Would fit on the roof of one of the White House. Yes. Now, the reason I put the peg up there was, there we are. Right, the stream is now, it should be a better strength now, I think. Yeah, the reason for that is because one of our kids was wandering around the garden earlier on. So I've got this. If I go, it's more difficult today because I haven't got a big screen to suddenly look at. See, look, I've got Guinea Pig Talks there in the background. And so yeah, we could yeah, I know what you're thinking. It's sort of like putting it kind of, see, you see my tracksuit trousers on. This is really live, isn't it? Like that. See, I think that some of the guinea pigs might jump on, but yes, or we have it sponsored by Spot. You know, there's obviously an opportunity there for monetary value. That's something which we will consider, or sponsored by Angela's Vets. There's options. We'll look at you. No, you right there, Grumpy. And so yeah, we've got lots of options. Right now we've got an hour in, and you're looking at Myrtle, and then on the right is Mercury. So welcome. If you like it, do hit that like button. If you're new to us, it gets no more exciting than this. So do subscribe. That'd be great. There we are. I know we've got to just we'll just see what opportunities present themselves. That's the big spot. The stripes youngsters, they were all very, very nice. They were very nice. They're now at 7 weeks, 7.5 weeks. It's gone so quick. Gone so fast. Now, yeah, Angela, I've preset the extender disc here, so hopefully it shouldn't drop because it's only 7-8 foot from the 6 foot from the laptop. Everything should be better. So Spot says, is it possible that you might consider not continuing one-eyed the piggies? Possible, yes. A while back, I was thinking it was actually merge the three in. So you'd have, so one line would have a male guinea pig, and then that could then breed with the other two lines. So 3 become 2, and then you keep a male from one of the 2 keepers, and that breeds with the other one. And then you basically you're down to 1 line, then, aren't you? So within 2 generations, you go down to 1 line, and that'd be it. And that would then of our original 6 females and male, that would then merge. We've got continuation from 4 of those females. Myrtle comes from both Plato, one of our originals, and Mummy the Guinea Pig, so she's linked to both of them. And so we could, in 2 generations, we could go down to 1 line. But it's kind of like, and then you have like a grand finish, don't you then? So everything comes down to 1. But I've always worked out, if you have great plans, it always goes wrong. Hello, Mercury. Now we have got a storm coming, and as Angela has said, it's very windy in Nottinghamshire. Yeah, a lot of some of the New Year's Eve events in Edinburgh, that's been cancelled, and Newcastle have been cancelled. So go back to the social media and guinea pigs. As Spot says, it's always nice when one can share an interest with others. Yes, because in the old days you'd have like magazines or something. You could read an article, but you didn't feel linked to these people. If you had like a show, when you showed your guinea pigs at any capacity, you would then chat to those people, and you might see them at another show. But it was very cliquey, and social media has pulled the barriers down without a doubt. And I'm very aware that what we share is makes us we're very fortunate. There's a balance between the numbers of guinea pigs and sharing the content. And then you think, what's the purpose of keeping so many guinea pigs and sharing the content? What is it all about? I mean, it's like, it's just a hobby, or we call it a hobby plus, actually, because I sort of run it quite proper. But could you do this with heart? Could you do this with 7 or 8? Yeah, of course you could. We could do it if we didn't breed guinea pigs and have a continuation of the line. Would I go out to places and pick up, a female and just have them like that? It's like, no, that doesn't interest me. That just having 7 or 8 unrelated guinea pigs. I like history, so I like kings and queens and family trees, and done some family tree research of ours and of my own. And it's like that kind of interests me, because then when they do pass away, you think, okay, well, I've still got a guinea pig that's related to that one, or I've got this, or that one's had this baby, and so there's still a fascination there. Obviously, when push comes to shove and we stop, we'll still have guinea pigs, but they'll just get older, and we won't gain any. All we're doing is losing them. But that'll happen, and that's how it'll go. And then we'll have an aging group, and or we might decide if we want to shorten that process. We might let some of the younger ones go to people that really want them, that are local. I don't know. Then you just end up with the oldies, the really oldies. You keep them then, because you haven't got a 1-year-old guinea pig that you've then got maybe for 5 or 6 years, possibly. But all our I think I'm sure if our guinea pigs were all available and they're not, I don't think there'd be a problem. But they're all very friendly and they're all nice and it all fits for us. It'd be different if Ella and I had to emigrate or something. That'd be a slight problem. Um, so Angela said, some people can't be bothered once they have guinea pigs. True. It's the thing is we have when I get new people wanting guinea pigs, and they say, "Oh, we've got children who are now of an age, and we know we're responsible for the animals, not the kids." And I always try and buffer a bit of time in. Say to them, get a book, read the book, come back to me. We can sort you out. Just make sure it's what you want. And if they don't come back, that's fine. We're kind of doing our bit, trying to not to encourage people to take them for the sake of it. I said, hello. It's got 5 of you watching. We have 5 likes. That'd be well cool. And you're right, Spot. If people don't look after animals and stuff, then the attitude carries on. It's sad, isn't it? It's oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, spot. Yeah. When you were talking about that sign, I thought you'd seen a corner of it at the start of the live stream. But I actually did put it up. I did put it up. So yeah, so the family lines, we have 3 family lines. Potentially we could go to 2. I think also one of the factors might be every generation kind of looks different in each family, with the exception of Bella and Stripe and Storm and Moondust. They all kind of look different. So that keeps the interest level going as well. So if I lay it on the roof spot, it'll slide down. I need to stick it up there. So it's quite a gradient. It wouldn't stick up there. As I put tape over everything, I think Ella would not appreciate that. I need some other way of fixing it, but we've got that. So yeah, we've got there's going to be winds, 30-mile-an-hour winds, and because they got fireworks and stuff, that's why they're cancelling so much of it. Well, I consider everyone on social media. Right? Obviously, you get. I did a pop up short live stream a couple of days ago, so you always get some silly words typed up from people, but I can deal with them. But they got a few subscribers. So that was worth doing. The Angela's got Ripley on social media, if he was on social media. You can get people with just a couple of guinea pigs and they've got social media and their guinea pigs become well known. You also get people on social media who create I love guinea pigs on Facebook and they pinch everyone's content. But you recognise the photos because you recognise the guinea pigs. So you have this what's that, brand recognition? Because all our photos are we just load them up. There's no real. We haven't got people behind here doing all the work. It's just me. So So I think actually, would I do all this again? Would I do it again? I would. I probably wouldn't have had so many at the start. I wouldn't have had 6 females because I thought I'd be going into doing lots of talks and stuff. So I thought I'd have a few in case they got tired. We got one male, but actually that male, he only bred with of the 6 for the lines to come down. There's only one. He only relates to one guinea pig on our lines. And that's the mummy line. I probably would have had 4 females rather than 6, knowing what I know now. But then we'd have had 4 family lines rather than 3. So maybe it's probably best to have. How it's worked out has been pretty good. Um, and the 2 from our originals that didn't have any lines that have come down to us, there was a Dalmatian called Squeak Squeak, and she was a sort of extended family related to Dottie, who was our second Dalmatian. Um, but Dottie is not in any way related to our current Dalmatian guinea pigs. And then the other one was Aristotle, who was horrible to all the other guinea pigs. So it's just as well we haven't got any family members from her because we actually bred her and then she went off with her daughter and her sons went off together because she was so awful to the others. She was just attacking them. So we had that. Now we've got 4 of you on stream. Obviously, doing it on a Tuesday is pretty quiet. I'm going to get some food in a minute. 4.1 on watch time. Got 7536. Got another subscriber. So I may well have a look at sticking something onto the top of a house spot. If I watermark them, yeah, it's just something that's going to take time, isn't it? I don't have the time. It's so easy for me to say I don't have the time, but I genuinely don't have the time. Even doing this live stream today is it's nice to do, but it's time consuming. But I don't mind doing it. I don't mind doing it. Right. I'm gonna go off and get something to eat. I'll be back very soon. So I'll leave you with these 2. We'll run these 2 for about another hour and a half, I think. I'll be back soon. We'll just check in with all my lot and see what's happening. Get some food going. And the whole purpose of shifting all this stuff from the conservatory into our dining was for me to sort it out. So I need to start sorting it out. Now, so welcome. I think Spot we can probably do something. I think there's a way. There is a way. Even if we put a couple of little pinholes inside, we'll sort something out. We've got some ideas. There. You put some ideas. We've got the Ark Guinea Pig Rescue. Hello, Ark Guinea Pig Rescue. How are you? And let's have a look at them. But they're well popular. They've got 1,000 subscribers. So we welcome the Ark Guinea Pig Rescue. How are you guys? Are you all well? Oh, they've had some views. Whoa, right. There we are. We're great. We're busy as always. Okay, well, I'll say I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're so busy, but I understand you are busy. Are we subscribed to you? I hope we are. Are you subscribed to us, or are we subscribed to you? It's hang on. I'm working off our. No. Right. I've now subscribed. Yeah, you've got another follower, Art Guinea Pig Rescue. Why don't you subscribe to me? There we are. You come back to us, and you are fantastic. There we are. You sit. So you're on Instagram, aren't you? Let me find you on Instagram. I think we're following you on Instagram. There's so many different people. I'm trying to frantically remember names. Let's have a little look. Orc. Yes. Where are you and why are you? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Is that you? Are you that lady in that video? Oh, you got a guinea pig little scarf, a little blue scarf. How cool's that? That's well. You got a cat, Mr. Grayson Bennington. He's got funny ears, hasn't he? And you got Princess Amber Lily. You got two of them, and then you got some funny comments. We like them. I'm giving up drinking till Christmas. No, that's bad punctuation. I'm giving up. Full stop. Drinking till Christmas. I'll give that a like. That maybe that was November. And what was those guinea pigs there? An Art Piggy Pampering Spa. That's cool. That's a good idea. So there you're. I'm reading off the Instagram here for people at the art. Small animal rescue, rehoming, retirement home, holiday boarding, spa and health checks. Goodness me, you do a lot. Wow. Gosh. There are, you see. Right, Ark Guinea Rescue, have a good one. See you soon. Thank you. I'm Lou. Ah, I think that's her name. I don't think she's off the Lou. I think that's she's Louise. Brilliant. Thank you very much. You see, we get all sorts of people joining our live stream. So there are. So Spot, that's the Ark. They are based in North London. and so they jumped onto our stream. So that's really cool. That's really cool. Just subscribe back to them, so we'll get to see their stream. So we'll try and help them. Probably got a bit bored watching just Mercury eating. That's all good stuff. So there are. So we've got. So I see. Always nice to have people jump on and join us, and we can say hi and do some views and chats and all good stuff. So we are now at 5 hours of our watch time. We're at 1 hour 40, and we've lost a subscriber. No, we're at 7535. Hopefully, it wasn't the Art Guinea Pig Rescue. I don't think it was. I did say how nice her scarf looked. And yeah, they've got a couple of cats with pointy ears. I don't know what cats with pointy ears are, but they're very pretty. Let's say that. So we've got pretty cats. I'm sort of thinking Siamese cats, but they're not. They're not. They're like Burmese. That was what I was thinking. Burmese. Um, they don't just do a rescue; they sort of do pamper sessions. That obviously gets some money in. We're just so busy, especially at times like now over the Christmas season. Or maybe it's more likely in the new year. People will have got you know bored of their animals. Kids get bored. No, yeah. I recognise the name spot. And I thought it might be Australia, but it wasn't. So I just recognised it, and it's like I was looking whilst I was flicking on this. I was looking on the Instagram, and yeah. So, but it's always good to get different different people checking it out and that sort of stuff. Now I am just check. Okay, I'm just going to check the temperature because it has dropped. Say it's 11. I think the wind's picked up. That's why. And tomorrow, very windy tomorrow. It's windy and wet. Mm. Yeah. They are, aren't they? They're fabulous cats. They're fabulous cats. And the video of the lady looked really cold. Right, so let's I just need to go and speak to Eleanor, and then I'll come back. We'll work out what we're doing. Hang on, hang. So we're going to do these. Hello, Mercury. How are you? So welcome. Everyone who's on the same way much this. We have hooray. Hello. Oh, come and gone. Right. There we are. So let's all right, so okay. What I was able to do spot was when I see I'm on the computer, so when I see the words of the what people have typed in, if I click on their name, it then gives me a list of things like channel activity, go to channel, report remove, place user in timeout. That's cool. So I then go to their channel, then I can see what it opens up another window. So I learned that a while back because I wasn't sure what I was doing. I didn't want to chuck it out of a live stream. So meet some marzipan fruits. They were much nicer as a child. Anyway, now we're still at 7535. Now I am let's do what's 7.1, right. I think what we're going to do it's getting cold in here. So I think we'll finish this stream in about 45 minutes. And then I think that'll be it for the day. It's too cold. Too cold for me. Because it is like 10 degrees, but it feels colder. So we'll run for about 45 more minutes. We'll get to 3 hours and stop. And then we'll hopefully we'll do some more tomorrow. And then I can do more on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's my thinking because it's a bit cold here. Now, got 3 of you on stream. Don't forget to hit that like button, that'd be cool. So it being New Year tomorrow, I think we may even put all of the crazy crew in. So there'll also be more people off tomorrow. So I'll be doing the running back by about 11. So maybe we'll start nice and early. We shall see. We're currently on 7.3 of watch hours. Now, many people wanted a live stream, so I've done a live stream, so that'll be pretty cool. And so tomorrow is the one that everyone really wants to see, which is the 5th generation of our Crazy Crew. So we'll have Honeyduke, Coco, Bella, and then we'll have Stripe, our 2 daughters. So potentially there is the chance of chaos. However, it should be okay. The Crazy Crew are not actually like aggressive and violent. I think they'll get on okay with they're never normally aggressive to babies. So I think that's probably what we'll do. And we'll run that one for a few hours, and then I think we're popping out for a bit. So that's probably what you get tomorrow. We shall see. Now, Spot, is the watch hour total back on your control panel? No. No is the answer. So when I click on earn now, I used to have a line, with how much watch time has elapsed. I needed 4,000. And now I click on the earn, and it doesn't give any watch time. No watch. So it doesn't give me anything. It just suddenly switches to the earnings. So I've got watch page ads, short feed ads, which is the revenue from it. Memberships. Well, I haven't started that one. Supers. Shopping. Haven't tied up the shopping thing yet. And then brand connect. So there's absolutely nothing. So it's kind of like, so no, it doesn't say anything about watch time. But I'm writing down all the live streams and how much the duration is with the date. So I have a rough idea. I'm sure with the analytics I can work out a rough idea of how much watch time has been done in the last few days or something, or a few months or years. So I think we're okay. But I think keeping a rough idea of what each live stream does on a date gives us some idea. I mean, even with the watch time in the last 4 weeks has been 589.7, so 590, call it 600. So I've got a rough idea of what's been coming through in the last few days, and I think the last live stream we'd done was this Friday the 20th December. But after that, we're still averaging about 9 to 10. And then Sunday the 29th, we've got 27.5. There was a lot of short videos put up, but not that many. And then Monday was quite high as well. But so it's little bits and pieces. I think it depends on the channel in terms of the views as well, the overall views. The video views in the last 28 days have been 2,900. So that's good. Shorts views have been 18,500. Lives 1.6 thousand. So not many, but okay. And then 29,000 impressions on the posts that we've done. 16 subscribers on that. Shorts had 63 subscribers in the last 28 days. Doesn't say on videos. So we're still getting a fair few. There's still lots of subscribers in the last 28 days. Shorts 63. Long videos 6. Live stream 12. So live stream can get quite a lot of subscribers. New videos on live stream 482. New viewers on videos. This is not subscribers. 960. So it's about converting them. That's all it is. Right. So I'm back. Got a coffee. And got the fantastic Mercury there. I shall. Now we're working on the smaller laptop today rather than the big screen, so you have to bear with me. Whoa, there we are. Right. So 2 hours 29. Now, it would be really, really, really nice spot to know about the leeway of the channel. I suspect maybe there's an awful lot of leeway when you are monetized, and once they start paying, because they want you to provide content. Yeah, so I'm reading your comment and not looking underneath it, but I've just briefly looked underneath. So you're saying be nice to know how much leeway the channel has. It would be, especially losing the year timeout stuff. Absolutely. I don't think we're going to lose anything until about June. So everything at the moment is gain, gain, gain. As I have experienced, sitting here in the cold in November, it was really cold just to try and get some hours. I think I had to stop for about a week or so in early November because it was too cold. So that was when we reached over 3,000 hours. So it needs to be mild in here, or at least fairly okay. So, but I think just speaking as I'm thinking about it, I think that once a channel has achieved the 4,000 watch hours, so long as there is content on a fairly regular basis, I think that they'll just let the channel keep going. I think they must obviously, if nothing's coming through, they'll probably stop things. But I think there's got to be an allowance. It'd be. I really hope it comes back, but I'm surprised it hasn't. It'd be nice if it did. It said, this is what you even if it had said, your current watch hours in the last 365 days is this. That'd be really cool. Now you've put, unless maybe once you're completely registered in the partner program, it doesn't matter anymore. I don't know. I'd have to look into it and have a little tap around, but I don't think they just want content creation. I guess if you're still creating content, they'll give you a high degree of leeway. But we've got until next September. Well, next June was when we rushed all the hours through. So, and we did all that in basically in June, July, August, September, October, November. So in 5 or 6 months. Don't know. I'm sure they'll tell me if the hours drop down, but I don't think that the hours that were created last Christmas. Yeah, it's obviously you have to give something every so often with content. You can't just leave it and then, so that even if you've got 1 million views, you've still got to add new content in. They won't just have a dormant account that is counted. So now when you complete the first payout from AdSense, then it's mission impossible or mission accomplished. Yeah. Well, that's £60. So currently we're on £26 as at, it counts 2 days back. So, and if no long videos are put, or no live streams are done, it's about 70p a day. So it's not even £1 a day. So you do live streams and a long video. It's something like I'll give you some figures. I'll give you some figures. Right. So for Sunday, which is what 2 days ago, it's 81 pence. Now it's 100 pennies for a pound here. So I'm trying to get an average of about £1 a day because it's a good 100 pennies. It's quite a nice figure. Now, because we haven't live streamed, that figure while we were live streaming before Christmas was about £1.10. So 110 pennies. So, and I was trying to get £1 a day, which I thought was a fair, that's a reasonable target. Then when we didn't live stream, it was still bringing in about 60 to 80 pence. So not quite £1, but it's still not bad as a static figure. We had 40p on Christmas Day. But we put those bonus videos out, so there's always content, and also none of the long videos, none of them have sort of like gone stratospheric. None of them. So the one I did with the Christmas haul of presents, that's had 120 views. Now it was quite slow to start with, actually. It took off after about a day. So it was on. It's done about half. Yeah. So it's had about 10 views today, but yesterday it had about 40 views. So that's all quite handy. But other things like the Myrtle Mercury bonus, that only got 19p. Even the teddies on Christmas Eve, 189 views, 35p, and so nothing's really had 100 views apart from the capybara presents and the guinea pig shed tour with the teddies. Had 199 views out of Stardust and the 2 Dalmatians on the bonus video. Unboxing the Christmas piggy box, 267 views. That might be on a playlist. So that's had £1.60. So it's interesting because the half-hour video, it's got a retention of average view of 4 minutes, but at 18 hours of watch time, it actually had 220 unique viewers. Now it's watched 18 hours and it's got £1.60. So it's almost 10 pence for every hour. So if you get 100 hours, it's £10. So you can see if a video gets 2,000 views, you can actually add up. The money is not huge, but you can see how it all adds. There we go. Don't know. We'll see. Now, I've got some. Yeah, I've got thermals on. Maybe every 3 months contact. Yes, and then Yoshi came on and retracted. Yeah. What did Yoshi type up? Spot? Any visuals on that? So when Spot, when you sleep with the play through, all the ads play all the way through. Screen touch. Well, whatever you're doing is great. Whatever you enjoy watching while you're asleep is wonderful. Just in case you're being listened to. Yes. Yeah, I said to Quiggies that there was one, the Stardust one was on 199. And I think it's still on 199, so that hasn't been played. That's the one with the bonus. That's the bonus Christmas video, and that's the one that was out on the 19th of December. There we are. The babies with their mum with Stripe. That's always quite popular. So it's 242 on that one. Stripe delivers her babies 273. I'd say they're not massive view figures, but with 273 views, that's a watch time of 21, nearly 22 hours. And that got a subscriber. An estimated revenue of 10p. But that was actually published before monetization. So a lot of the views had been done before monetization was accepted, before it was approved. But I can see, looking at the figures, that if you were just knocking out a video every 3 days or 2 a week, and they were moderately successful with 2,500, 3,000 views, then your AdSense money, whilst not huge, it's not exactly minimum wage. I'll tell you that it's not minimum wage. You're not earning a living from it, but you can kind of it can kind of. I don't want to say it's not worth your while. It's still not worth my while with the money that apparently is on here for my time. But if you add a couple of zeros to the number of views you get, then the AdSense money could potentially, that could get you a meal out. So if your family were helping out with some videos, or it was your little hobby, you could take them out for a meal every month. So there's kind of a little bonus in it, something like that. We shall see. Now, we welcome Fitz. Hello, Fitz. Good morning, good afternoon from here. And when we get our first check, that's good. Yes. I'm looking forward to getting past our 60 pounds. We've got a way to go. I think it'll be towards the back end of January, actually. Have to see. That's why I'm just reading what Fitz put about post every 3 months. Yeah, consistency is the key. I mean, you could. Hello, Myrtle. You could just deliberately put a post out every 3 months, couldn't you? You could always set one up. If you do 100 posts, you could just put them up every 3 months. You could do them with yourself and just make each one last 5 minutes and then put them out. But I think there's a limit on how far out you can put them. There must be, otherwise you could just have your channel active forever, and once you're gone. Tell you what, let me see how far I could put a video out. Okay. So I can only put I can only put I can only put a video out to the end of next for the end for 2 years time. Okay. So so if I wanted to forward a video and post a video out and schedule it, it would only go out to the 31st of December 2026. So it's a 2 year. It's a 2 year. It will go forward for 2 years. So there we are. Now we know. And there we are. Yeah, now we know. So you can't put out videos for like 50 million years. Spot say, when you get your first check, suggest lowering the mid-roll ads. Well, maybe. Depends. It depends, to be truthful. It depends on the figures, because the target has been £1 a day, and then it will go up to £1.50 a day, the average, and then £2. But I think by putting the videos out there every third day, I've noticed that when the shorts went up over the last 4 or 5 days, suddenly the volume of people looking at the channel went up. Now, obviously, that's mainly because of shorts, but that may well be the way of pulling people in. If they put a comment up, I'm trying to direct them onto watching long videos. And the live stream, as you've seen today, with the ARC Guinea Pig Rescue, although I hadn't seen them on a live stream before, they come on, so they may come on more. And the more views and watch time you get on the live stream, then that. But then being a rescue, they're not going to spend time watching videos because they've got other things to do. Because they'll have people banging on their door all the time, offering guinea pigs. So Fitz has. My stream is stable in the sense of my light's blue on my extender, my disc extender. So that's. I think we have stable here. There we are. Fitz is there. How many watch hours have you got, Fitz? What's your watch hour total at the moment, if you don't mind me asking? So Fitz said, lately, people making videos talking about how to make videos and how, if you post daily, it would get you monetized quicker. It may have worked for them. I think all these experts, Fitz, they're all in the same little bubble. And if one says something, they all say it. And then when they predict the future, they're all like, well, you've got to do varied content and you do this. And I don't think they really have a clue, because you're trying to judge people's behaviour, aren't you, on them watching stuff. People obviously, like the live streams here, there's no guinea pigs out at the moment, but on other days they'll all come out. They do come out. But I think because it's New Year's Eve, some people are at work, and so people are doing different things. We weren't going to get 50 people on here, I know that. But sometimes we've got huge numbers. That's the thing. So we fits on here. I'm sure you're aware of it. I'm only mentioning your name for the benefit of extending time on the stream. But we put a video out every third day, a long video, and that's just to fill up a shop full of grocery tins or different lines in different books in a library. And at some point, more people will pile onto this. That's what I think will happen. With Facebook and Instagram, I had big growth spurts just suddenly, randomly. A video took off and then everyone joined, everyone wanted to watch it. And that was probably with Instagram, just suddenly every month was like 1,000 new followers. And then we got to about 25, 26,000 on Instagram, then it all slowed up. I've kind of lost interest in Instagram to a degree because there's no return at all in any way. There's no financial return. With Facebook, I got some financial return. We had a meal out with it, but it was but now it's got a lot slower. Whereas this is new, it's exciting. There's more possibilities here. People write books about YouTube. They don't write books about Facebook and Instagram. So this is fascinating. This is great. So I think as well, Spot says some channels do mostly just lay dormant. Yeah. And then they both just put a video up when they have to. Because they won't get AdSense if you're not putting anything up, you don't get AdSense. But you could have other streams of income to your channel. You could have a shop, a linked shop or something, a print-on-demand shop. But you get some people have a YouTube page, probably just before COVID, it suddenly exploded. They didn't realise, and they looked at it and they're like, "Oh my gosh, I should have done this, should have done that." But it never happened to us because even though I set up the channel in January when COVID came along in 10 weeks later in 2020, didn't actually load stuff up, didn't do live streams, did nothing for 2 years. I had a couple of quick videos on there, very very short, like 20-second long videos. I think I got 19 subscribers in that first 2 and a bit years, and then I went back into the channel. COVID had been and gone, and it was like end of 2022. That's when I put the video up of Storm squeaking. I knew it'd be good. But I didn't realise it'd be quite so good. I got 1,700 subscribers from that. It probably showed me that YouTube was a little bit easy. That was my first impressions because every day was like 35, 40, 50 subscribers coming through on that one short. There's a couple of others that I'd taken off her. That was quite popular, but that was about it. But even now, the shorts I put up are from content 2.5 years ago, and they're still picking up a couple of subscribers on the whole. So but it's converting them to watching long form. That's the question. That's the problem. People, if they will subscribe from a short in the same way that long form people click like because they enjoy the video. So it's different types of people. Now what have we got? Now Fitz. Okay, so Fitz has got, as of 5 days ago, 1474 hours. That's what I was on, Fitz. Near enough, 1,500 hours. I was on that at the end of August, and then we got the 4,000 watch hours by early December. But you're on brilliant total because you've done it like the proper way. Because you've got videos and everything, you've got proper long videos. So that's brilliant. That's really brilliant. We need to try and we'll put some stuff up and get some people directed over to you. I'm always shouting you out. And Guinea Pig Guardian, haven't seen them on here for a while. But I know everyone's busy. Where's Quiggies? Haven't seen Quiggies for a while. And they're away, aren't they? Is Quiggies away? She had a birthday or something. There we are. You see, look. So as fits common sense here. My theory is I'm going to just do what I've been doing, and when it happens, it happens. You're right. You're right. If you suck the enjoyment out of your content, then it's no longer fun for you. You're right. You're totally right. I think as well, if you the advantage that you've got over me, speaking from experience, is that your guinea pigs are indoors. So were you to drill down like I did and do the live streaming night after night, at least they're in your house and you haven't got to go in and out of the house. But it wasn't fun, okay? It wasn't fun to do it every night. Sure, it was nice to have the figures, but it was a lot of time, and it did get some subscribers, but it was every night. It was a slog. Also, you kind of, it helps to have people who are re-watching the live streams or running them, because that alone makes a difference. Because when you go to sleep, if you know that you're still accruing watch hours while you sleep, and they're not necessarily they're not tiny watch hours, but they're like, I wasn't say insignificant watch hours. It's only like 10 or 15 hours or something like, or even if it's 5 hours. But if you're getting that every night while you sleep, that adds up. And that then makes a difference, because for me, even though I was keeping tabs of doing the watch hours and doing the live streams, when it went into October and it got colder here, and the clocks changed at the end of October, then it was really cold then. So you're thinking, and you've got your figures that come out, and sometimes that the figure that's going to be updated is only going to go up by about 2 or 3 hours. And other times you think there's 60 hours on this or 40 hours. So when I can remember being at work and waiting for it to change over 8 in the morning, thinking I'm only going to get about 5 hours on this or 3 hours, and it does. And I think, I've got to wait 24 hours for another big total comes around. So it's a grind. It's a real grind, actually, and it's a commitment. It's not. And you're saying about fun. It wasn't fun, because it was like it actually kind of took me away from my family, and so like, and it's not like there's a pot of gold at the end of it. It's not a pot of gold. That when you reach 3,000 and 4,000 watch hours, you don't suddenly get coins rattling through your letterbox. It's still I think it's, as they say, it's the toughest social media to achieve, which means it must be the biggest pleasure when it is a big achievement. I have to say, Fitz, when I spoke to my family, my extended family, they're like, "Wow, cool." No one said how much you're getting in now. No one's, because there isn't anything. But it's very. When I look back over the last 3 months, I'm thinking, Oh, how do I do that? It's just like, oh. So I think that, yeah, if you're not gonna see, I like targets. I like trying to achieve targets. And so I think originally the dates 4,000 watch hours potentially were like sometime the back end of January. Then they came in gradually, and I worked out that Sundays was really popular on live stream. And so that, you can get 80 hours on 5 hour, 6 hour stream. It's 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 unbelievable at times. But I've never had like 150 hours on a stream. It hasn't happened. So we've done, but it just goes to show that if you can get people emotionally attached to your pets, then people will watch. And you don't. I didn't even have regular fixed times of viewing. It was just like we were on, we were on. So probably could have done it slightly different, but I also would have put some warmth or heat into the conservatory because it was so cold. But I don't know how that would have affected the guinea pigs. It's all luck. It's all luck. So what you're saying is you do what you do when it happens. Yeah, you're right. Because you've got far more chance of one of your videos going viral than me because I've been quite mechanical, I guess, in this. Obviously, we've had fun, but sometimes it. I mean, yesterday was great. We did 5 videos, but it's just you just think, oh, yeah, now there we are. As Spot says, where a channel doesn't get traction, everyone says patience. Yeah, yeah, but you have to put the content out on a regular basis. You just can't hope that someone's going to suddenly fall onto a dormant video of yours, and everyone's suddenly going to explode it up. It won't happen. It won't happen. We've I've seen on this podcast I've listened to people they've said, well, someone came to me and they said my channels has stopped, and they're like, when did you last post? They said 6 weeks ago, and it's like, well, we're doing every third day, so we're doing like what 10 videos, 10 long videos a month, and we've done that for let's see, we've done it we did it for December, and then we did it in November, and we did it in October. Wow. And then September was every other. That was too much. September was every other day. I was struggling with that. I will not deny it. I was struggling with that. August was every other day, near enough, kind of. Well, we were away for a bit as well. July was every 2, 3, 4 days. There's a bit of a gap. June was fairly consistent every second, third day. May, likewise. April had quite a lot of gaps in it. Okay, I was quite surprised actually. Quite surprised. So Fitz is. I'm just reading the as I'm going down the comments. I'm throwing some words in. So I've got your words and stuff. Right. Okay. You are welcome, Fitz, on shout outs. I am very, very happy. it's really important. It's really important to help other people who have helped me. That's the key. That's what it's all. That's what it's about. Giving. It's not taking. It's giving. Um, it's like if you know, big group of people and you help. And I say there's no pot of gold in this. It's like I want to help. Okay, so what? Right, so Fitz this year is gonna do long form videos once a week. See, that's brilliant. Short staying in live streams more often, yeah, because the long videos on a regular basis, they will get you. That's every week, so that's really good. I would humbly suggest that you have a couple of videos that you batch record a couple, and then you're not having to then record every day. Or suddenly because you need to produce a video for tomorrow or something. Even if you did a video on what you feed your guinea pigs, in a day, and you pile it all onto a table, and then you go through, this is what I feed my guinea pigs every day, and then you describe what you fed them, and then you could do a little video of you giving them the food, and that can go as that's not got a fixed date on, so that's one you can keep back and sticking when you need to, and then Q and A's. You can even make up the Q and A's. So you can if you've got a couple of questions from people, you can also then add some facts, or I don't know, KV facts, or it must be cute KV facts, or fun facts for guinea pigs, something like that. And you could then, I don't know, you kind of, maybe I'll do those as well, but you could sort of do stuff. That's quite cool. Short stay, yeah, short. They'll get you people in, and then live stream, yeah, and it's yeah, like so. There's no one size, one plan fits all. As Spot says, look, it's good to have a plan sketched out, yes, but YouTube changes things so often. It's not worth having much more of a hard plan. Exactly. I think. See, I've done the every third day video for a while now, and with Eleanor's help, she's now saying to me, how long are the videos you've got? When's the next one needed? And I said, well, I can video one myself. Do one of the guinea pigs in the cage or something, stick that on. I can do a couple of bits. Don't forget, I've also got my older daughter will video, and Eleanor will video, and I can video, but it's not quite so good. So we've got like hands on deck, so that's quite useful. And then you've got. So the plan is to keep these every third day for the long videos, because that's apparently going to keep YouTube happy. Even though I'm only getting 100 to 250 views per video, that's fine. I don't mind. If I can attract people to something, then I could. If every comment I get, every initial comment I get, I respond back to, because you can see on the YouTube Studio when people send you a comment, and that comes through on my phone actually through my email. What I don't get is subsequent comments to that initial comment. So if someone says, you've got great guinea pigs, and I say, thank you very much, if they then put a second comment on, such as, I really like Stardust, I don't see that. It doesn't come through on my phone as a notification. I'd actually have to dig into the channel analytics and stuff, and that's I don't do that. But the first comment back to someone is always the key one. So I say, thank you very much. Please watch this one for more on the guinea pig you like, or something like that. And then once again, you're always welcome, Fitz, for shout outs. Yeah, you've helped me, I've helped you. That's all good stuff. See, look, based on feedback, even if you do a live stream 2 or 3 times per week, if others don't get bored of content, yeah. The short vertical video lives, that when I did that a few days ago, that was really quiet, and suddenly I had 40 people on the stream. And it's about converting some of them to subscribe. And I reckon three or four of them subscribed just there and then. So that, and I think when you're doing that, you then make point the fact you've got some long videos. Potentially, you never know. You might get even if 1 in 10 of those short video subscribers starts watching your long form, then that's good. And then you can, as you get nearer and nearer to your 4,000 requirements, watch hours, you can ease down the shorts or whatever. It's you kind of focus on one thing. I think that's kind of what I've done. Yeah. Your viewers will interact if you're there, they'll watch. Yeah, that's the thing. You can't. We did it. We did that night video, didn't we? We went all night live streaming, and while I was around, it was fine. And once I went to bed, it then just slowed right down. And so people, and that was a few months ago. So people are still chatting on the chat, but if I'm not sort of there to, I don't want to use the word ringmaster it, but it's kind of like conducting it in a way, isn't it? You're kind of filling in the gaps where there's nothing happening with the guinea pigs. I don't know. It's different. If it was easy, everyone would be trying to get monetized on YouTube. If it was easy, I think I would. I think Spot, talking about traction. I think I spent hours on this every day. I mean, yesterday we did those videos, myself and Eleanor, and then I had to load them up to YouTube, do all the words around it. Admittedly, I've got cut and paste options, but I still have to choose some words, do some thumbnails, tidy them up, post them up. No editing of the videos at all, and schedule them, and then and all the while, I know people want a live stream, so it is a real juggle, and it's cold. Sitting here doing this, it's cold, but I don't mind doing it for a little bit. But doing the stuff on the computer in a warm room is preferable. So if it won't be. No, it won't be the same pace forever. And you're right, Fitz. Look, that's how I am now. Is when I'm on, I'm on. And the thing is, Fitz, is that with a new year starting tomorrow, it's everyone. It's a great impetus, and I say that to myself as well. It's like, yeah, you carry on, So you go into the new year not necessarily think I'm starting. You're thinking I'm carrying on. I started this weeks ago. This is what I'm doing, and so you go from 1 year into the next at speed. It's not a starting. It's not a standing start. So good luck to you, Fitz, in 2025. I reckon you're going to get. Yeah, I reckon you're definitely going to get the 3,000 hours, and you may even get the 4,000. It's traction. You just need one video. One video will roll everything. I've always thought that if one of my videos had got like 5,000 views, then suddenly I'd get loads. It would be an explosion on water. A ripple effect. But I've never had it. I've never had one that's gone crazy on the long videos. Let's say that right. Thank you, Spot. I'm proud. Yeah. Is Eleanor Proud. She is. She was saying to me early on today about how much video I've got stacked up and ready, and then when we've got to do some more. And then she's saying, what can we do? And so we've got some ideas. So she's very, very good like that. See that Fitz had a viral short video clip of Skinny Pig. Is there a real regular definition of viral? I will answer that. I will answer that. So my shorts videos, views. Like the Storm one was 232,000 plays. Obviously, it's slowed right down now. I haven't even got any revenue on that one. I've got less than a penny because obviously the monetization came in well after it. So that's a viral. The next one was 40,000 plays. It's another one, Storm in the Mug. Myrtle Mercury pulling that bit of grass from June, 18,000 views. 965 likes. And that has earned not even a penny. So those three are my main viewed shorts. The next one is just over 9,000 views, and that was Storm with a little hat on, Christmas hat on. So my fourth best. So my fourth best short is only just a bit further ahead than yours. If I was 2, 3, 6. Right, Fitz, my seventh highest viewed short. So it's Spike when she was a baby. So I tugged on a few heartstrings there. That's after she passed away. 7,500 views, 7,700. So your one, if your one was on my channel, it would be after that. So that's pretty viral, I would say. I reckon spot the viral definition's about over 5,000, 6,000. I've got some 6s, I've got some 5s, 5/8s. I've got quite a few at over 5. A couple of 100 likes. Sometimes being viral means how long they kept getting likes for. So when you release a video, how long does it still get likes for? Now, let's see what we've got here. Now, look. Fitz says, what helps in December is pumping out loads of content. Yes, because lots of people are viewing YouTube. The videos you're working on this month are for the month of February. Blimey, you're brilliant. You are mega. Look at that. That's fantastic. Literally, the ones we did yesterday were for New Year's Day onwards. So we'd stacked a load back in early December, and then we stacked a load back now for January. Yeah, the evergreen stuff's cool as well. Happy New Year to you, Pluto Rabbit. Right, I'll be back in a moment, guys. Back in a moment. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out and just feed all the guinea pigs. I'll come in and then I will be closing things down on this stream, okay? Because we're losing the lights. So we were at 7.3 and we're now at 9.9. Okay, so I'll go and feed the other guinea pigs. I'll come back and then I haven't got any plans tonight either. I'm going to bed early, Pluto Rabbits. What are you up to? You type out what you're doing, and I will then come back in a few minutes. No, I'm waking up early, so I must do some running. When you reach my age, that's about it. Right, so there we are. Right, let's go through all the comments. So welcome, Pluto Rabbits. So look, 3,000 watch hours is Fitz's primary goal. Now, now. Pluto Rabbits, Happy New Year. Thank you to you as well. We have see Fitz says 3,000 watch hours is my primary goal for the coming year. Yeah, I think so. 1,500, 3,000. What's that? 3,000 a year is 100. So that's 1,500 hours. 100 a month. 25. Yeah, it's all it's better to go low and then surprise yourself. That's the thing. So Pluto, its shorts pay very poorly, very poorly. Shorts are nothing. They're absolutely nothing. I've got sounds so disgusting now. Shorts pay nothing. I'll give you some figures. So right. So £26.47 is what roughly it's saying I've got. Okay, since monetisation, which is about a month ago, 6th of December. It was actually 10th, I think. Anyway, so £26.47. £2 of that was from gifts, I think. Short feed ads, £1.45. Long ads, £23.3. So yeah, really. Shorts are very poorly paid. Now, what? Ha! You're funny, Pluto Rabbits. You may well get a guinea pig next year, Spot. You never know. Simon, what time is the New Year's Eve live stream? Soon. What time are we stopping? Until what time? Soon. Because I've done the guinea pigs. It's cold and I've done 3 hours 30. We are coming to the end of this one. I'll be honest with you. And then I've got to go and sort out time with my youngster. So, because she's upstairs and she wants to spend some time with me. She likes to sit and watch our subscriber total go up. And she likes to spend time with me doing that. So, how could I possibly say no to her? So we're doing. So we'll be stopping this very shortly. This is currently on 10.4. So there. So I don't think we're going to carry on for much longer. Fitz going to stay away from a certain YouTube channel. Okay. Simon needs an extra blanket. I do. When I've got monetisation, we'll see. Right. Okay, everyone. We'll stop. We will, Mercury. You can go. There's lots of grubby, yummy grub in your home. Okay, everyone. We are done. There we are. All that remains for me to say is this. Oh, hang on. Oh, timing. There we are. Just say that. We'll be back tomorrow on the 1st of January. And all being well, we'll run the Crazy Crew. We'll run 5 generations. You'll have Honeydew, you'll have Coco, you'll have Bella, you'll have Stripe, and you'll have the 2 babies as well. And are you out tonight, Pluto Rabbits? Are you out tonight? Are you dancing the night away in some club? What are you up to? Let's find out what Pluto Rabbits is up to. We all know Pluto Rabbits really is actually Taylor Swift. So it's got to be a party. Game night for Fitz. Good. Enjoy. And Spirito wraps on something. I think whatever everyone's doing tonight, enjoy. And honestly, Ella and I are just going to have some dinner and watch a film, and that's it. Literally, that is it. Because the kids will be up, and I'm hoping to do park run tomorrow with the elder one at 9 a.m. Right, everyone, I think we're done. Thank you all. Thank you all. We'll close it down there. I think we are 10.5, 10.7. We'll stop it there. Thank you, everyone. And we'll see some of you tomorrow, I think. We'll stop in 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Bye-bye. Happy New Year, everyone. Enjoy your sparkly dress. Thanks, everyone. Take care now. And appreciate all your kindness in 2024 and bring it with you in 2025. Good luck, everyone. Thank you.